Greetings everyone and welcome to my video. In this video, we're gonna go through the cheapest cryptocurrency exchanges out there. I've gone through a lot of different exchanges, only top rated exchanges of course, done some research and checked who is the cheapest. And as you can see here on the screen, here is actually the list. But before we go through this list, I'm gonna give you some information. So how have I done this? So first of all, there's always a standard rate when you create an account, right? That everybody gets. And then there's a rate if you use a referral code. And then there's a rate on some exchanges if you use both referral code and pay fees in their own token. As an example, on Binance, if you pay your fees in BNB, Binance token, Binance coin, you will say 25% additional on fees. First of all, I would like to say that there's a difference between maker and taker fees. You've probably seen that before. And maker usually means when you use a limit order, either a limit order to buy or to sell, then you usually get cheaper fees. But if you're a taker, you're just taking orders from the order book, usually that's a little bit more expensive. And there's usually a little bit of difference on some of the exchanges, but in this example, I've only used the cheapest option, limit orders. I personally think that you should always use limit orders. Now let's go over the list. We have the rankings, we have the exchanges, we have the standard rates with referral code and pay fee in own token, ease of use, score 1 to 10, and how easy/cheap is it to upgrade VIP tier level. So now let's go through the list. On FTX, I would just like to notice you about something. FTX has really low maker fees, limit order fees, but they have 0.07% on taker fees, just so you know that. So maker fees is a lot cheaper on FTX, but the other exchanges, it's about the same. So the FTX is the cheapest if you use a referral code. Then second, we have OKX. If you use my referral code, you can get 0.056%. Then we have Binance, where you use our referral code. And if you pay fees in BNB, you will get the third cheapest price. If you use KuCoin and you use your referral code and pay fees in their own token, KCS, you're gonna save even more. Now on Bybit, you get a really good deposit bonus, but you're not saving anything on fees, sadly. On Kraken and Coinbase Pro, I find those to be really expensive options. But here on the ease of use, you can see that I gave FTX a score of 5. OKX and Binance gets a 9 out of 10. Really good exchanges. KuCoin and Bybit gets a 7. And Kraken and Coinbase gets a 6 and 4. Now here over to the VIP tier list upgrades. On upgrading tiers on FTX is really expensive. On OKX is actually like average. But the cool thing with OKX is that if you have the 3 highest levels, you actually get paid to trade. No other exchange has that. On Binance, there's a pretty cheap upgrade to tier level 1. On KuCoin, if you have 50 Bitcoin in volume monthly, you will get access to tier 1. Bybit and Kraken doesn't have any VIP solutions at the moment. And Coinbase, if you want to have pro solutions, it costs, it demands a really high volume. So which one do I recommend? Well, I don't find FTX to be that easy to use. I don't really like the website design, but I really like the design on Binance and OKX. And the app too, it's absolutely amazing on Binance and OKX. So I give Binance and OKX a score of 9. I recommend then Binance and then OKX, and then maybe third, KuCoin. That's a really good solution too. So the crypto community cares a lot about fees. Fees is just a small part of the crypto experience buying on an exchange. First of all, how easy is the website to access? How easy is the KYC process? Do they have a good mobile app and so on? So I just did some research and I'm sharing my own thoughts. Now, of course, if you have any questions and so on, if you have some questions about exchanges, about what I do or whatever, feel free to comment below and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.